Alright, what is up, guys? It is currently 3:46 a.m. in the morning. I just had a YouTuber send me a comment on my Ironman Repulsor glove unboxing video that I posted earlier this year. I had filmed a updated video showing how I modified my glove to fit a newer and brighter LED. I never did upload it, and then I ended up losing the video and didn't think about refilming it until Elvin NG commented on my previous video. So this is pretty much my update. If you remember from my last video, I was still working on the Pepakura arm. I have since completed it. One of the issues I ran into, though, was the paint not sticking properly to the corrugated plastic. So it has started to chip and peel, and I've had to repaint it once since then. But I may find a different material that will adhere, or find a different paint that will adhere to this type of plastic. But anyway, enough on that for right now. I'll figure out how to answer Alvin's question. This is the modified glove since I last showed you guys. It used to have a very small LED in the middle. I have since then remodified it. I found there's a link on my original unboxing video where you can get these round LED. They're like laptop lights or something. You can just plug them into your laptop to provide a light source. But when I saw it, I figured that looked like the perfect size for the Repulsor glove. So on a whim, I purchased one, and it showed up, and I pretty much just took the middle section that used to be right there, and I just hollowed that out more, and I just pressure fitted it in with a black O-ring, which I then sliced a little section out. Make sure I'm in the camera. A little section out there so the USB port could actually poke through. And so Alvin's question, he wanted to know how I hooked it up. And the cool thing is it's very simple actually. I purchased a USB cord on eBay. One end has a regular USB end. The other one has an adapter, so you can actually plug a USB into that like so. And what I did, pretty much, this right here was $2 on eBay. The light was like $3, so like $5 to make this modification. The most important thing you'll need is a external battery pack. This basically is what you will hook your USB cord into. That way you can just simply carry this in your pocket. This one will last quite a while. On like a 12-hour charge, you can use it for a few days. They do make smaller versions for like $10. Will last a couple hours. But it's an external battery source, so you don't have to wire a whole bunch of stuff to your armor. You can basically just go all USB, which is cool. So basically, you take this with the USB end, you plug it into your adapter end, like so, and it doesn't have to go all the way in it. It actually will operate even with it halfway on there, which is cool. And then, if I go ahead and install this back in here, this is kind of just pressure fits in. Right now, I'm planning to modify it so it'll actually stay in there like Velcro or something. Then you pretty much take your battery pack, take your USB, you have your little USB imports right there. On the front you have 1 and 2, and you can even hook adapters onto this so you can have more ports. So you can really just upload this baby with a bunch of USBs. And then pretty much just take your USB, plug it into the slot like so, push the button on top, and bam! You got a very bright repulsor light for the middle of your glove. And this thing is seriously bright. I mean, you stare at it, you'll be seeing spots for minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much how I modified it. And then I also, and the cool thing before I do that, this pretty much what I do. I went with a 5-foot cord. That gives it enough length for it to run up through my piece of armor, my what do you call this? The repulsor arm, the rest of the arm piece, and then this can actually like run across my shoulders, down the other side of my body, and then plug back into the USB. So basically, it's just one single cord, run it right through, and I still have mobility to be able to move this around. I can still bend the elbow, and it's just one heavy-duty USB cord, so you're not going to be like pinching wires, you don't have to mess with soldering. Very simple, very easy. So quick and painless, that's the way I like it. I also made a arc reactor. This is basically made from your everyday typical sink drain, and then I just bought a blue LED strip with a USB end on eBay. This is like $3, so I think what are we up to now? $8 for everything here besides that. And then I just made a template for the design for the front of the arc reactor, cut that out in corrugated plastic, painted it silver, cut a piece of milk jug which had like a hazy look to it, and I put that behind it. And pretty much when you plug this in, you get a nice, awesome, glowing blue arc reactor, which looks just like Tony Stark's. And then for the back of it, I just got some rare earth magnets. I think it was like $4 for a set of 10. These things are like heavy duty. So basically, I just hot glued 4 onto the back of this orange juice can lid, and then I glued 4 onto the back of the sink drain. And basically, you put this end, or this piece, on the inside of your shirt. Then, if you want your arc reactor on the outside, you just put that on the outside, and then it just sticks together. And this thing is like super tight, so you really got to pull it apart. I mean, it really adheres very well. And then that too is just hooked into USB, so you can run both at the same time off of USB. So you get your nice glowing blue arc reactor, and you get your nice repulsor light going on. And the only, not downside, but I guess you could say downside that I've found so far is the LED strip tends to heat up really warm, and since this is all metal, this thing gets really warm after a while, and especially with this LED, it's got like an aluminum base, so that does warm up. But I do wear a black glove, like a rubber gripped glove underneath, so it doesn't really burn you, but this does get a little warm on your chest. But it's all for the fun of cosplaying when you want to be Iron Man. But it doesn't cause any like fires, stuff like that. Not that I know of. This hasn't caught fire yet. So yeah, so there's my quick video, almost 8.5 minutes long. It's never quick with me. But yep, so that is, basically I hope I answered your question on how I assembled it. It will take a little bit of modification for doing the middle. I mean, I had to Dremel it out a little bit to pressure fit it, so just take it slow. Don't like go all crazy and then take it too far that you can't fit this piece into your repulsor glove. So just take a little bit at a time until you get that right fit, and then it should work out for you. So hopefully that helps you. My newest upgrade, I figure while I'm doing a video I might as well tell you everything. Newest upgrade that I got was a actual Ironman helmet for cosplay. I purchased this about 7 months ago from a guy in Mexico. It took him 7 months to actually get it to me. On the initial opening of it, I was not too impressed for waiting 7 months. Quality is pretty good. I mean, you do have a little bit of unevenness going on. When I got it, there was like the fiberglass had actually cracked, so that made me a little disappointed. Wait 7 months and you get something that's broken. It's like, that's not fun. There was a motorized servo on the inside for the faceplate to like lift up and then for the eyes to light up. When I tried it on, I realized that the servo took up so much space that it didn't fit on my head. My head is basically one size smaller than this helmet, so it's a very tight fit. And so I opted of pulling the servo out, pulling the eye lights out, and just using it as a standalone helmet. I pulled out, there's like padding and stuff, pulled all that out. The visor and stuff, it still does lift up on hinges. I mean, it's not the best quality. There's a little bit of unevenness with the fiberglass. I think he may have molded it more than once, and over time, molds and stuff just start to wear out. So you get unevenness and warpage going on. But it, for right now, it works until I can upgrade to something better. It does look nice though, like from a distance, so if you don't get up too close, you don't really see the flaws. But this is I'll be wearing this tomorrow actually, well actually today, in a few hours. Over in Jackson, Michigan, they have the zombie walk for Jackson, and I'm going as Zombie Hunter Ironman. So basically I'll be wearing this along with the arm and gray hoodie sweatshirt, kind of like a half Tony Stark, half Iron Man cosplay going on. But yeah, so that's kind of my update. Hopefully, again, I answered your question on the Repulsor arm and on the glove. If not, let me know and I'll make another short video explaining what I may have missed. But yeah, so cool. You guys take it easy, and we will catch you on the next video. See ya.